Hey everybody, welcome to Pure Snowrunner. Today, or welcome back if you're a repeat offender. Today we're going to do the warehouse in the mountains. Previous episode we went and opened up this other warehouse. Pretty simple mission, straightforward. So now we are going to work on this one. So we need a cargo container. And then we're going to need another cargo container. Alright. I never stole the fuel out of that trailer. I just thought about that in the previous episode. I'm like, oh, I'll steal the fuel out of that when I drop that trailer off. Son of a biscuit. Alright, we got some traveling to do. Let's get us a thumbnail before we get too crazy. I want to put a thumbnail. Put this on top of that. Can't back the camera up. It's one of those wonky ones. It's being... There we go. It's being difficult. Yeah, I was kind of touching base on the last episode about typing class and different vocational skills. I heard, now I don't know 100%, that they don't do that stuff anymore. They don't do the woods class, shop class in the schools anymore. Maybe it's just our local school here, but I heard that they don't do it anymore. I heard that they discontinued it. I'm gonna get me a picture. Trying to get a picture with it all in there. Alright. Where's the sunshine? That should be alright. Let's turn that wheel. Sorry. Gotta do it this way. No. This one can be a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna give you, oh, this is no problem. This one can be a pain in the ass. No BS. You'll see. This one is warehouse. Alright. Warehouse and owns. Save with the pictures. Alright, let's get this job done. Try not to tip over and lose my stuff. I don't think it'll stay on there the whole way without something on there, but if I find a better picture somewhere, well, that was nice. It shifted it forward. I'll take a picture there. Because that one, I don't know if I like that one or not. But it got saved, so we will not be able to take that shortcut that I talk about along the train tracks. It's a little bit too janky for that. You'll tip over because it leans to one side, at least with this cargo. Got wooden planks. Let's figure out where we're going. We need to get back to this road, so we'll take a right. Oh, tree. Uh-oh. See how it leans? This could be, let's go a little bit more right. Try not to dump the, it's not going to stay on there anyway, I can tell you. But the longer I can keep it on there. Oh, that was that. I say the longer I can keep it on there, the better. No worries. Probably end up going with that other picture. Really just need to get this in position here. And it could just be me. I was saying that this one's a pain in the butt. But it could just be me. You know, it could be the fact that I'm a moron and I don't know how to drive and whatever. That's definitely possible. We shall see. I just want to turn the headlight on. Alright, on the road again. This guy's just hanging in the wind there. I'll see how high the center of gravity can go. I'm not going to tip over with this big crane all the way up in the air and swinging a cargo container, bouncing off trees, rocks, and all that, am I? I don't know. Let's go in first person. Yeah, we don't have to see that crane. Shove it into low high here. But yeah, this one can be a pain just because of where the location is. You'll see. I will make it daylighter. Daylighter? Easier to see. I don't know how it got over on that side, but whatever. Hope everybody's doing all right. Yeah, I was talking about the woods and shop classes and stuff like that. That they don't do that anymore. I think that stuff's important. Home ec. Well, that's what they called it back in my day. Was home ec. So you learned how to do basic stuff. You know, how to iron a t-shirt or a t-shirt, iron a dress shirt, and how to sew a button on, and just little things. It wasn't like you were making a quilt. You know, it was just basic things that could happen in your house that you needed to know the skill. You know, we made book bags or duffel bags, which were pretty cool. No, I don't still have mine. I think it got tossed a long time ago. Not that it was broken, it just got tossed out. One of those things you just don't need, so I hold on to it. I'm not a pack rat. It's gotta go, it's gotta go. Alright, so with like wooden stuff, I still have some of the stuff that I made back in high school and junior high. In middle school, I still have that stuff. Yeah, it's just memory stuff, you know what I mean? Alright, so where is... Yeah, here we are. So this is where I gotta go. First one goes here. Second one goes here. Right in this location. Right there. Is where shit's gonna happen. This area right here. This. You'll see. You watch. It's gonna happen. No BS. It might even happen before that, so here we go. Hold my beer. Watch this. I gotta get that crane in the right spot because right now it is not. I need it bolted down or a lockdown, unlocked down here. So if this stuff doesn't janky around, come on. It's the way everything leans right here. Okay, a little high. Climb the hill. Hold my beer. Watch this. But yeah, I mean, I think all that stuff's important. I think you should know how to use hand tools. And I'm not saying you gotta be able to build cabinets and counters and shit like that, but you should have some kind of vocational skill. Even if you don't learn it in school, if you have a parent that's willing to teach you stuff. Alright, so that's the first one. We're going to put this other one on here. So I'm not dealing with a crane. East Camp, West Camp. Come on. I gotta rustle this thing on here. Rack it up. Let's turn this thing around. Turn around. But yeah, I think that stuff is important. I mean, I guess it's the same concept as I'm not gonna need. Oh, there we go. I told you it was gonna happen before. Just give me something I can hook onto. Anything. No winch points. Oh, there's a spot back there. I know I can hook. Bullshit, that'll reach that. What? Come on. Well, I guess we're gonna recover. It's not on here anymore anyway. Told you it was gonna happen. Shouldn't have tried to back up. I should have turned around. But yeah, I think that stuff's important. I think you should be able to do little things, you know. Like, you shouldn't have to hire somebody to come hang a picture. You know, because you can't put a screw in the wall. You know? But, whatever. You know? If you want to spend money, essentially waste money, because little things like that. I mean, there's YouTube videos teaching you how to do stuff. I mean, a cordless drill you shouldn't have to worry about. But I get it. Okay, so you go spend, I don't know, $100 on a cordless drill to use it one time. But if you're a homeowner, it's different if you're renting an apartment or something like that. Or a condo or whatever, where you're not allowed to hang pictures and stuff like that. But if you're a homeowner, you should have tools to fix stuff if something goes kitty wampus, or if you want to do any kind of small touch-ups and stuff, you should be able to do all that. All right, we got to make this afternoon again. I did get a picture, so we don't need to worry about it anymore. Yeah, this was normally the easy spot. The hard part's coming up. I don't know if I can reach that. No, we're going to have to back that up. This is going to be bad. I mean, the angles, they F with you. I'm telling you. It's like, well, this is a 2-minute job. Yeah, you try it. Oh, bullshit. Won't pack it. Is it because it's laying on its side? Restore crane. Alright, let's try it. Easy. Turn into the skid gently. Okay. So again, that was the easy part. Let's shove it up a little faster. But yeah, little things you should be able to, and I don't care if it's your male, female, whatever. You should all have a skill. Just little things. I mean, I've seen some women do some crazy stuff. Slinging drywall and all that. That's friggin' awesome, in my opinion. It doesn't emasculate me. It wouldn't emasculate me if I wasn't able to do that. My wife could. Or my partner, or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I think it's impressive. It's awesome. So, like, I went that way because if you try to go across, you see the angle that across my hood there? It's like, you're going to tip over. So that's why I kind of dip down and dip back up to try to avoid that. And it should be bueno bueno. We will be recovering back out of here. We're not going to drive back up. But, yeah, warehouse in the mountains. For anybody who knows that little stuff like that, good for you for learning it. Keep up the good work. All right, here we go. Last piece. Warehouse in the mountains complete. Now we got rocks falling in the ravine. I think that's that one that's over here. We'll probably just kind of go in order. So like we need what? 2 wooden planks, boom, right there. And 1 metal beam, boom, right there. So we have everything we need right here. Unfortunately, my location here does not go all the way through. This is a dead end. So I'm going to have to recover back out of here. And we'll just come up through here. Make our way down. Somehow. Somehow we'll figure out. I could just go up and over this mountain here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Again, because these are already over here, I'll probably grab these. Because why else would I drive all the way to hell over here just to get some wood planks? You know what I mean? So anyway, recover. Anywho, hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash the like button. Leave a comment. Say, hey, what's up? Or whatever else you want to know. If you have a question, drop her down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye, everybody.